Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Listen, I may sound a bit melancholy today. It's a word I learned in 7th grade. Because we're racing at Monaco. And on stream, I think I'm 0-2. In fact, the last Monaco we did, I caused 2 red flags and I think 2 safety cars. So... And I think we damaged our wing 3 times. No, that was the first Monaco no. Yes. Or have we done 3 Monacos on stream? No, we've only done 2. We've done 2. I remember crashing out of the last one pretty late into it. No, I remember crashing out while we were doing decently well, so it must have not been... I don't remember. My memory's all fucked up with this. I don't know anymore. I felt very confident like an hour ago on what my memory was of this, but now that I'm saying it out loud, it's all gone out the window. However, today we have nearly 40 laps of Monaco. At 100 difficulty. We're not going to be doing well. Listen, the last 2 races we have not been doing well. We got 2 DNFs due to mechanical failures. Not my fault. This next DNF that we're about to have on next to it, the 3rd one, will be my fault. But we should be 50 points ahead. We should be at 138 points right now. Actually, 139, including the fastest lap point that we didn't end up getting because of the engine failure. We were in first comfortably for both of those races. Mercedes had a DNF for Lewis in China before Miami. We've had 3 DNFs in a row as a team. It is not good. And we might have a 4th. Just the start of the season has not been good for Mercedes. I mean, we are still 2nd in the Constructors. We are only 6 points behind. Only 14 points behind. So technically it's not that bad, but it's worse than it should be. But we do have 565 points. I've looked around, and the only 2 we can afford that I want outside of some of these are the cylinder or the fuel efficiency. We're fine on fuel all the time. So we're going to do the cylinder head. I wish it was done in time for Canada, but whatever. It'll be done in time for Spain, which I think does matter. So, I mean, engine matters everywhere, but it matters more in some places. 0% failure chance, though. You see that? That's insane. Thank you. Which one is it? It's you, right? No, it is you. Reduces your failure chance of all upgrades 30%. And then, I mean, I feel like that was more than lowering it by 30%, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's just go into qualifying. I'm going to lose. I'm not actually on 1 lap when I get hooked up. I'm good here, but every other instance, I'm not. I mean, I guess that goes without saying. When I do it perfect, I do it so perfect, guys. You would not believe it. They not talking today? I guess they're not talking today. Hey, it's me. Yeah, no words of encouragement today. Let me real quick look at the setup, how we're looking. Yep, that's fine. That's all fine, and I think the tires are fine. Okay, wait. And then fuel load. We definitely only want to take... Wait, really? The minimum amount of fuel is 4.2 laps. That doesn't feel right. Oh, well. If it fucks us up, it fucks us up. Oh, but I hope y'all were having a great day. I had a pretty great day. Can't complain. Anyone behind us? Nope. Again, our ERS is not perfect today because we have our old one and I didn't want to take the engine penalty at Monaco. I don't know where we're going to take it. Probably Spain. Please stop. Max? You should see the writing on the wall here. Thank you. Or else it'll be us on the wall. I fucked this up.
we've dropped to P15.
Oh my god, Ocon went faster than us in the Haas. Let's give Max the same courtesy he gave us. I am going to take our lap. Our in-lap. We actually do have enough for another lap. Enough fuel. I am going to let Sonoda pass. Yeah, he's not on a lap, but I'm still going to let him pass. Going past. Okay, so Perez was not on a lap.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I know, Mark. That's the plan. I gotta get the chicane faster. We're gonna be dealing with a lot of traffic this time around, so that's a bit of a bummer. So that's the curse of Monaco, outside of Leclerc's. That's better. If we keep it, though. That was close. Oh, that sucked. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. Luckily, it only lost us a tenth. Actually, I think 2 tenths. That was corner cutting. Absolutely.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Big improvement. Now we're matching Lewis. At least position-wise. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not going to be on Q3 pace, but it's on pace for this. I mean, as long as we make Q3 and then we can finish the race, today will be a success. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Lewis being out there alone was smart. You get a free lap, no traffic whatsoever. But I think we're safe. No matter who passes us at this point. Well, not no matter who, but no matter who is able to pass us, if they pass us, is what I meant. That's what I meant to say. And bada bing, bada boom. Send me out there, Chief. Now our ERS only holds 88%. It's a bummer. Alright, there's going to be hopefully no one behind me. I was really hoping to beat Leclerc out. Let's go for another run.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
At least Mark's being accurate about it now. Before he would say it at like 2.7. It's like, oh yep, we got 2 laps of fuel remaining. That's just not even accurate, man. That's bad. Okay, that tire's only at 5%. Wasn't a hard enough hit to register anything. That's definitely quarter cutting, hell yeah. Fuck. Oh, okay. Nope, nope. Before anything happens.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Oh. Hey, listen, I appreciate the kind words. I'm happy I can have something for you. Happy I can have something for you to watch. That's what I meant to say. Brain not working after that. I basically just have. We're into Q3. I think with that time, we're fine. I give myself a little bit of a heart attack there. Listen, I hope you're having a great day today. Oh man, there's a fly. Just going around, hold on. Ah, he landed on the wall, of course. As soon as I bring out the weapon. Yeah, we're not close enough to the wall for that to work. I think we're just staring at each other. I'm watching that fly. Yeah, of course, knowing how my luck is with flies in racing, is that as soon as it's the last lap, it's going to appear. I'll have 0 flies in my whole house for an entire day, and then as soon as I go racing, it's like, yeah, there's one here now. Congratulations. Yeah, as soon as I start putting my hands on the wheel, he started flying. Oh, okay, we'll ignore him. We'll ignore the fly. Hopefully I can. Chilling, eh? Love to hear it. Oh, that was so bad. Ah! I think we recovered in that sector, though, a little bit to make up for it. Oh! No. Fuck.
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
That's just no bueno. Yeah, that's gonna be last. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, hopefully we have enough time to go out after we repair the front wing. But I think we're out of fresh tires. Okay, no, we have 1 more left, but that means we can't save it for the race. But we need it. We need it.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I mean, I'm not completely off everyone's pace. It's not like I'm a 1.5 seconds back while everyone else was. So I think if we improve half a second, we'll be 3rd. I mean, damn. Lewis. Hopefully Lewis can get another win for Mercedes. We do need that after the past 2 DNFs. So.
Standing by.
Oh, I didn't mean to drive out, but we're driving out. I meant to go check if we're on the right pair of tires, but I think we are. Oh, no. No, we're driving out now. Okay, we are on the fresh tires. Yeah, we are 10th. Again, if we do end up just 10th today, I'm content with it. Content. But, obviously it's not what we want. The pit exit there, that turn 1 scares the hell out of me, Monaco. Just like that, I thought I damaged my front wing. I thought I was fucked. But yeah, no, our ERS is looking really bad now, the energy store. The max being in the 80s is just so bad. I think we're definitely going to actually need to take the grid penalty for the new part in Canada, which is insane that we already have to. Like 9 races into the season. Like the gearbox failing in Miami, not a big deal. We have 6 of those things.
5 minutes. There are 5 minutes remaining of this session.
But man, yeah. Also, I don't know if y'all have heard the news about IRL Formula 1. Rolex is being replaced as the timekeeper. So say goodbye to all these Rolex signs, I think, next season or the season after that. I think it's the next season after that, though. Oh, this was worse. Evidently not, we gained time.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Flies on my screen. Oh, is that pole? Oh, that's pole for now. That's provisional. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. A provisional front row lockout? You love to see that. Let's just return to garage before anything bad happens. Am I gonna get him? No, that you may be mistaken to think that shock sound was him getting it. No, this thing's just old. Sometimes it shocks itself. I did not
Car
get
repairs
him.
have set us back a little.
He's gone though. I don't know where he went. Hopefully though. Hopefully. I mean, everyone else seemed to have a hard time matching, but that was our lap. Will anyone pass us? I do kind of expect it, but hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't pass Lewis either. Nah.
Really,
Okay, if anyone's gonna pass us in Monaco,
tomorrow,
I'll let it be Charles, because in this universe, he still has not won Monaco, even though this is 2025, or is it 2026? No, it's 2025 in this game. And the flag just appeared again. I don't know where he went though. Fucking fast to see. Just missed. Just missed that man. I'm just losing him in my bright light. Just missed. Yes, flat. Ah, he almost. You know what? You know what? This is gonna be a mission. I'm gonna commentate the whole time, but it's gonna be a mission. I fucking touched him, but no, I didn't commit. Okay, I don't know where he went anymore. Where is this fly? I'm currently behind you guys, believe it or not. Alright, I don't know where he went. I'm giving up. My mission has failed. I'm not a very devoted man, apparently. And that's that falling. You love to hear it. You love to hear it and see it. Listen. That's still great. Better than expected. Perez not having a good run. I just also noticed that Russell isn't here in the other McLaren. So that is a thing. Hey, Doof. The fear is everywhere. Okay, yeah, but me and Lewis basically the same time, a 10th and 2,000th off. Norris, though, showing up max today by 0.3 of a second, 3.5 tenths. Listen, if we all finished like it is right now, it would be fantastic for Mercedes. Charles would get a huge boost, and Charles would end... Let's see if the curse still applies in our universe. That is going to be the most exciting part of today, I think. But again, I still expect to crash. I don't expect to finish this race. Hell yeah. Pace going up. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm scared. I am nervous. I'm very worried. What are your predictions, guys? Where do you think I'm finishing? Either you think I'm DNFing or you think I'm finishing somewhere. Yeah, we have nothing we can purchase, I don't think, unless we can purchase that. No, we need 474. Or 75, whatever it said. And that's, yeah, that's it. That's still too expensive. And these are in the 700, 800, right? 800s. So, can't afford any of that. Okay. What is Lewis working on? Durability. That's fine. Honestly, if Lewis keeps working out the durability while I do everything else, it's kind of working out for the car. But yeah, no, you can tell by that progress that we did really jump ahead of McLaren a little bit today. Or this week. Ferrari and Red Bull right on top of each other. Aston Martin and Alpine right on top of each other. And then the bottom four all right there with each other. So a very competitive back grid with each other. We've all paired off in the top 6. And we're still pretty, obviously, with Charles and the Red Bulls doing well today. McLaren not doing well. We obviously see some advantages where we're not used to them. Specifically the Ferrari. Although, to be fair, Ferrari does do well at Monaco. I just imagine them just better at high-speed tracks, not high downforce tracks. But yeah, it works out. I did expect McLaren to be good at a high downforce track here, but I don't know if they got really screwed. I don't remember what... I think we just had chassis regulation changes this season. Chassis and durability. So I don't think anyone's aerodynamics were affected, so I don't know why anyone would be bad at this point. In that front. I should have checked where they are on the chart, honestly. Specifically for Aero. Are they going to say anything this time?
Formula One
there we go.
To Monte Carlo
they took a day off for qualifying.
Home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in 1863. And of course, a certain road race first held in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race.
Did anyone take engine penalties?
A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Goose completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton,
I don't think
Norris,
so. That's stupid to take one at
Oscar
Monaco.
Piastri, Verstappen,
Unless you
Sainz,
have to,
Stroll,
obviously.
Gasly, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Russell.
Russell had a
Tsunoda,
bad qualifying, man.
Albon, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Joe, Ricciardo, and Valtteri
Bottas, I mean, if you're
going to
be at the back, take one, right?
It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see
You're
who
gonna be
can
back there
prevail
anyway,
today.
take it. One thing I do
And
wish...
striding into
Okay,
our
wait,
commentary
forgot
box
about
to
this
join
part.
us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better.
Even though they're talking about
more often
Fernando,
than
this
not.
is still
Now,
accurate.
sadly,
Me
things
or
didn't work
Fernando.
out for them last time. It was a bad race.
Yeah.
Question is though, can
It
they
was a bad
recover
race.
today?
Yes,
'Cause
they
my
can, Crofty.
my
You've got to
energy
put it
store blew
behind
up.
you. Whatever happened
It's
last
sad.
time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race.
Let's
coming
hope
your
all
way
of our
now.
engine stays together today.
Right, this track needs a lot of downforce, so we won't have as much top speed. The good news, though, is that it's going to make our DRS even more effective than normal. Try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can.
We're going to do a 2-lap undercut on people. Hopefully. If everything goes to plan, we're going to do a 2-lap undercut on people. And we're going to hope that just makes it so track position is king. It's Monaco. It's Monaco. It's Monaco.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap.
Anyway, what I was going to say was, I do wish for Monaco, or like certain places, they had special podium celebrations. Like at Monaco, you definitely, it's easy to just have the one podium celebration, like custom one, being like jumping in the water. I think that would be really cool to just have in the game. I feel like it's a thing that's not too hard. Maybe trying to jump in water and get that animated just isn't great in this engine. Who knows? You know, whenever I'm like, a game should do this, I always want to preface that, like, I don't know if that's difficult or not to add in. For a second, I thought Leclerc was going back in the pit lane. Oh, Leclerc keeps hitting walls. Is that affecting his tire wear? I feel like it's not.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race
Norris
starts.
and Piastri both on the ultimate
so that's
strategy
the rest of the
here
grid
today.
forming up now. Be patient.
I don't think that's
and
good at
watch for those
Monaco
lights.
at all. But I could be wrong. Again, like I said earlier, about anything, I could be wrong. I'm pretty humble. I'm okay with being wrong. The humble guy says, hey, I'm pretty humble, you know? Leclerc, bad start. Monaco curse getting to him.
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that
And
capacity
we're in the
will
lead of the
drop.
Monaco Grand Prix, baby! Now we just need to control the pace. We don't have to catch anyone. We just need to defend. It's all we need. If we win the Monaco Grand Prix, by the way, I'm gonna have to put the difficulty to 105, aren't I? By all accounts at my skill level, I don't think I should be winning the Monaco Grand Prix by any accounts.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Thing is every time we raise the difficulty, my brain is like, oh yeah, this is the time where I start just not being able to hold my own. Even in the best car on the grid. On paper, of course.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
we do win here today, I do think we are going to have to raise the difficulty for sure. Now I'm thinking about it more. By the way, commentary is probably going to be pretty lax here at a lot of points. It's Monaco, I have to focus a lot. But considering the fact that without the engine failures and the DNFs, if we win today, that would have been 3 wins in a row. Right?
Tyre condition still looking good.
And we're 1/13th through today's race. Leclerc, you try that on me, you'll damage your front length and ruin your race. Unless you think you can do hards for 36 laps. In real life, totally doable. Mount the curb so no one can pass you. If we win today because Charles got a bad start, I'm going to feel horrible. I am going to feel horrible because we are trying to get a 2-lap undercut. But traffic will matter a lot in that, in where we come out against everyone else. Just do this every lap.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Charles and I are just going to trade fastest laps this whole race. I mean, it seems the top 3 are pulling away from everyone else. Just a little bit. Norris is almost out of that DRS of Hamilton. Currently an 7 to 8/10 difference between those two. Again, I know I'm corner cutting there technically, but I'm fine with it. I'm not going to get a warning about it. I'm fine with it. Not how I expected the start to go at all before I started this stream. I expected to start like 5th or further back and then have to be fighting the entire time. As long as we don't let Leclerc past us, this is pretty calm for the first stint. We're actually starting to put a little bit of a gap between us. Almost broke DRS. We were definitely over a second for a bit there. But yeah, no, I'm just not as confident in some of these turns as the AI is going to be, so that's just where we're going to fall. I think one way to really see my improvement is to go back to my first Monaco race in F123 and then back to this one. I think it's a completely different look, probably. Oh, almost fucked that. Almost took front wing damage. Saved it, though. over a second when it mattered? I can't tell.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Man, was that 4 laps in a row? Fastest lap? Jesus.
Okay, mate, we've got high reserves of ERS, so let's try and use some more.
Oh, I might ignore this. I'm assuming if you ignore an objective or fail it, you lose. You lose whatever you were going to gain. So I think this is pace, right? Any track you're going to stab yourself in the foot while in first, it's this one. And you can get away with it, I mean. Just ERS-wise. I think A, it's easy to build up ERS here when you're trying to save it, and B, it's easy to defend.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
We're already back up to 54 here, so that would have been embarrassing if I hit there. Again, this is where the commentary is really going to start falling off. I forgot to turn my battery off through there. God damn it. At least we're still gaining battery. Bad chicane, but a chicane we survive is a good chicane here. Okay, battery charge is back to where I want it. Hell yeah. lap 15. Okay. Just a few more laps to go till then. Hopefully our plan works out here. And hopefully we don't get just stuck in an egregious amount of traffic. That lockup was not good.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I do love to hear that 11 laps in, actually. Normally he says that like 2 laps in for some reason, and it's like, no shit. Oh, that was bad. That was egregious. That almost could have been bad, too. One thing about me is when I make a mistake, I try to make up for it, and that comes through in this game too. I mean, just like literally personally in any video game. I'm like, oh, no, I try to overcompensate for mistakes. And now McClure is getting a run on me. Feeling a little bit more pressure from Leclerc. The thing about this AI in this game is the longer it's stuck behind you, the more aggressive it gets about trying to pass you. He has been stuck behind me for 12 laps now. You know, for starting on hards, Norris and Piastri have really kept with us. And I'm you know, really surprised about that, actually. I mean, it's Monaco, right? Of course, but...
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Hey, new drinking game, take a shot every time I say it's Monaco during the Monaco stream. I think that would be like 6 or 7 shots to this point. Maybe more. It is also because I am holding up the whole pack, probably, though. And it's just so hard to pass around here. Oh, you know why I was thinking we had 3 Monaco races? Didn't we do Monaco for F2 as well? I may be wrong. That might be why. My brain's like, no, there's 3. No, it's 2. Like, if you do a full F2 season. Or was that... Maybe that... The thing is about our F2 season is there's a glitch that that corrupted my save file. Partway... Or actually, like, it was at the last 2 races, I think. So we definitely would have done Monaco.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
That would have been bad. We're on our pit lap now.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.6 seconds.
I'm just hoping that the pit crew nails this. Yeah, the tires are starting to really be gone.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
That's also something we really need to be careful about, is not speeding. It's very easy to actually speed when you don't have the assist on for it.
Okay, off we
Perfect.
go, back into the
Perfect.
race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
I swear to God. If a
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed.
I was
Watch
about
the
to
delta.
say, if a
Make sure you
safety
keep
car
it positive
happens.
as we catch the
No!
Okay, some information on
No!
Norris. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
We just went from 1st to 18th for the restart. That's worst case scenario for this race. Oh my God, 2 races in a row with the DNF, now this. Oh my God. Lando!
So, this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there.
No, there isn't. What do you mean, Mark? Oh my God.
Again.
Okay, we're 16th. I mean, it's still worst case scenario. Oh my God. What? That was not me. Oh. Joe. At least I think that was Joe. Oh my. I went from having a great time to being so stressed. Yeah, because that's... I mean, I guess you could say it was my fault, but... God. Oh my God. The car's broken. Oh my...
Okay, you have a lot of front wing damage. Box for a new one.
All we need to do is just hit a lap later. That's literally it. And now look at us. Last. Are you kidding me? We were having a perfect race. And now, are
Remember
you...
to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
And now we're not even going to be on hards for the rest of the race. Oh my God. I would almost rather crash out of the race than this. At least that would feel very on brand
If
for
you
me
need
in
a quick
Monaco.
boost to fight other cars, check out the ERS
Mark,
mode
Mark,
overtake in your MFD.
Mark.
It's really effective, but drains quickly. Over to you.
I'm gonna fight Mark, I swear to God. Oh. Oh. 8-second pit stop. Please tell me we're
Okay,
beating
mate,
Joe.
that's it.
No.
Go.
No.
Good job
Oh
from you
my
and
God.
the crew there, mate. We're satisfied with that.
Vinny, I think those texts were about this. Thank you. I hope to keep
now.
killing
Let's
it.
get some heat into those tires.
But, oh, the history of this track for me, I haven't finished it on stream yet, and we were about to win.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
On the hardest track to overtake a car on. This burns. Like, if we still finish the race without crashing out, it's a success. But it's just anything that could go wrong today did, and that's insane.
look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Almost lost our front left tire right there, but I barely nudged the wall. Oh my god. I'm stuck behind the worst car on the grid. This is humiliating. At least Charles Leclerc, the man born and raised in Monaco, in our universe.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
Oh my god.
Keep taking care of it.
I'm tilted. I'm so tilted now. No! At least that doesn't feel like much.
Okay, mate, let's try and climb up the order. I'm setting you a new target. Push, push.
Oh, Mark. Buddy. I'm sorry, I don't think that's happening. You know, if only I just didn't pit 2 laps earlier than everyone. If it was 1 lap earlier than everyone, we would have just been fine.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
I know, Mark. Trust me, I know better than anyone right now that we can't be doing this. Oh, I thought about going for the dive there and it just killed. I fucked up. There's really nothing you can do around Monaco.
Albon's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, I think Vinny's text was actually about my shorts that I've been sending him for work. That's probably what this is about. Or not. I just saw that you're killing it, man. And there was a text behind that. Best car on the grid losing out to the worst car on the grid. This is bad. Man, 3 races in a row with 0 points is so heartbreaking when we were the leader of the championship. I'm going for it. No! Terrible idea.
Okay, don't worry about that target for now. We can work on a new objective later.
Well. Oh well. And we were about to get fastest lap too.
Okay, go, go, go.
Man.
Okay, that was a fairly
If you look at the
decent
delta
stop, well
above me,
within
the
times
green
we
and the
expected.
purple, we were about to get fastest lap. That's... At this point, this race is just... It's nothing for me. It means absolutely nothing now.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
And a 10-second penalty. Cool. No warning for that. That was corner cutting? Are you... What? This race is a mess. It's more a mess than any other Monaco race I've had, and I haven't finished any other Monaco race on stream. I have finished one off stream, but that was on super low difficulty, and I didn't even win. But that was like a very long time ago in F123. Oh, I thought I was about to hit the wall there and take more damage. Oh my god.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Yeah, I know.
We've been handed a 3-second penalty for obvious corner cutting.
We didn't even get any warnings for corner
You
cutting.
need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Mark, you've said it already. This is like the 3rd time you're mentioning the corner cutting, man. I get it, but like, oh, bump. Russell, Singapore 22. You know, hey. Just fucking. Oh. You know, at least Charles
Okay,
can
the
win.
next car
That's
is one
all
of
I
the
can
Williams.
really grab hope onto. Unless Lewis beats him. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Wait, is that my heated rival Oscar Piastri in 3rd? Oh no. Another negative for the weekend. Although technically my real rival is actually George Russell, and he qualified like 13th today, so I don't think he's that 2nd McLaren. He's behind a Haas. He's not doing well, so that's really kind of all that matters. Then again, I think the top 6 are all within like 12 points of each other, so it's something like that. This is just definitely going to shake things up. Listen, at least it's not me steamrolling, like if we were 75 points ahead. So there's that positive. Just got to think of those. Start really thinking of the positives. That's just the F1 streamer luck, though, I think, is hitting and the safety car happening, or a red flag happening, or both. I think that just happens to, like, every streamer so often that I feel like Codemasters has some software in the game to detect streaming software. It's like, yeah, here's your luck, though. It's gonna go way down.
Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
Now that's something I can do, Mark. But yeah, it'd almost be more dignifying to take a DNF. Because literally, they are so close to me behind me. We are close to getting blue flagged, and that's so bad. My Saiyan pride can't handle this, because again, tomorrow we're streaming Sparking 0. So, I say again, like I've mentioned that. But we are.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Okay, gap to the car in front, 28.1 seconds.
At least, you know, Albon took away the fastest lap from every one of the points. If you're not in the top 10, you don't get the extra point from having the fastest lap of the race. So, good. That's 2 races in a row that's been taken away from people. Oh, now my DRS is broken? What's going on? What is this race?
The ERS is offline.
I mean, that doesn't matter. We're not using the DRS, right? We're 28 seconds away from using the DRS from the people in front of us. But, just come on, man. That just feels like an emotional, like, blow.
Okay, there's a fault with the DRS. You will not be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out for now.
Why couldn't it be the DRS is stuck open for the rest of the race? Why couldn't it be that? Man. The first stint, I drove perfect. Well, not perfect, but like... I drove the ideal first stint. And everything fell apart.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Mark, you say this? No! That's my fault for yelling at Mark and not being preoccupied with the fucking hardest turn in the race. We got 13 laps left. There's no way I can make it on this. We're gonna be lapped for sure. No. Because after this all happened, my goal shifted from winning to not getting lapped, and now that's that goal's gone. Wipe that off the whiteboard. Back to the drawing board, and I keep tapping the walls now. Which set of mediums are they gonna give me? Oh, I'm serving the penalty now too. We're serving the 10-second. Doesn't the Jack guy kind of look like he's praying in the front of us? Anyone else get that vibe? He's like, just like, may the Lord please guide this car into battle.
Oh,
we're about to be back with Show and Albon. Oh no!
Perfect job on the turn.
Oh no!
There, looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that
look
one.
at them. Oh, they're on the lower part of the track right down there. Oh no! Hey, we didn't get a penalty that time. And now we only have a 3-second one. So, you know, there's that. Man. I was about to win the Monaco Grand Prix. I just can't get over that. I know it's fake, right? But it's just... I've had zero confidence on this track the entire time I've played this game. And today that changed. I think it's been proven I can't fight people, though. I still can't go wheel to wheel on this track. Really. One of the ways I was practicing the past couple days for this was I was doing, in F1 World, you can do, like, Grand Prix. I've just been doing 5-lap races of Monaco. And it's been helping with me and my consistency here, at least a little bit. But the only fighting I've ended up doing is, like, turn 1 fighting.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Purple Sector 1. Can we at least steal the fastest lap? Man, my turning radius sucks now, it feels like. Take this from Albon, please. Yes, sir. New fastest lap. Again, doesn't matter. But I guess it does protect it from anyone in the front. Lewis and Charles have pulled away, unless there is an Oscar hiding in that little group right there, under one of the icons. But it looks like Oscar is back there with the other Ferrari in 4th. Good weekend for Ferrari. Not a great weekend for McLaren at all. I think they're gaining like 6 points this weekend. Which means I think we are going to take the lead of the Constructors' Championship after this weekend if Lewis does finish in 2nd. It could be just like by 1 point now, though. By the way, chat, it is still in my bucket list goal to buy a race car, and I've been looking, obviously, just like, you know how people like look on Zillow when they can't afford a home, they look at mansions, and like, you know, I do that with race cars. I found an F4 car. I'm just like, if only I had $50,000 to get it to me.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD, or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
All I need to do is fly to Austria, spend $42,000 on the car, and then spend about $2,000 on shipping it, and then another probably $5,000 on all the parts and materials I'll need to get up and running, and then I'll need to pay for like a year membership at the track that I want to store it at. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of expenses to do a bucket list item. That's like if I win the lottery bucket list item. Or if Mr. Beast decides to sponsor it for some weird reason. I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding him, but if he's going to pay me to own if he's going to buy me my own race car, I'll be a part of his video. I'll let him torture me. Like, I'm thinking about me here, you know? gap is going down to
Okay,
everyone in
gap
front of
ahead,
us.
58.4 seconds.
He sounded so sad to read that out. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys heard that in Mark's voice. Gap ahead, 58 seconds. Mark sounded so depressed. Other cars? Holy shit. Cars were not allowed to pass basically because I'm not fast enough to deep blue flag ourselves fast enough. Man, after this race I could really go for McDonald's. I thought I was gonna imagine myself jumping into the water after this win, and now I'm thinking about McDonald's after. What a change 15 laps can make. Actually, it's 17, but whatever. Who's counting? Lap 15, where everything fell apart. What's crazy is it was in the back of my head that there are a good amount of times where I do decide to do 2 laps earlier than everyone else.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Man, this just turned into a regular Monaco weekend for me. Thank God this isn't real life. Because I couldn't imagine, after a race like this, having to do media. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine it. Like, that must be so, like, just... I don't even know if there's, like, a right word for it, for how it would feel, right? It's just disappointing, frustrating, sad. Like, it's all these negative kind of emotions all wrapped into one. And then you have to go explain yourself on camera to millions of people. That's when I would feel most bad for, like, Logan Sargent and stuff. Thing is, I kind of, in a weird way, I look forward to those moments from Lance Stroll. Whenever, like, something
Let's use
happens.
overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Thanks for interrupting, Mark. Whenever something happens to him, like when he crashed into, was it Ricardo under the safety car? I think it was, or was it Albon or someone else? I don't remember. I thought his interview was so funny in the sense of, like, this guy has zero media training, doesn't he? Like, just the one-word answers to everything. I fear that he is my autistic representation in F1. I just fear it. I mean, I know a lot of people would jump to saying Max is, but...
Okay,
I'm
mate.
not
Right, that
Max
front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please.
I'm definitely Lance Spectrum side. One thing I would definitely bring up, though, in those post-race interviews, if they about this race, is that they would bring up the penalties. They'd be like, "Yeah, I got
Yellow
no warnings."
flag.
Yo, who else is dying? Was that an Alpine or no?
Here's some information
No,
on Tsunoda for you.
Oh
right,
my-
they've got a
oh my
serious
God.
car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
That should be a red flag.
Okay, clear.
Is it too late in the race for the game? No, it's the last 2 laps, right? That should absolutely be a red flag. That's ridiculous. You know, before I started streaming, I debated putting it on to frequent for red flags or, like, high or whatever it was. That definitely would have been. Oh, he's still ahead of me because he was a lap up. Well, with 4 laps to go, it looks like Charles and Lewis are going to be getting those 2 front row spots. When you look at that mini map, they are coming onto that front finish line to start lap 36 for them. Or they, I don't know, I think they're laps 37 actually, technically. We're finishing a lap down, right? The vibe in my body is so different to how it was 20 minutes ago. Now I know exactly how Vinny feels when he loses a good Mon and Iron Mon. This is the kind of melancholy that just hits your soul in such a way. I don't think I've ever had a race this bad, honestly. I've had pretty bad races, but the luck was just something else. That's comical. I might need to somehow make
Tire condition still looking good.
Oh, don't lock up your tires there. Well, here's one thing. At least we didn't crash out today. I mean, we crashed. We did crash, but we didn't crash out. Crash Bandicoot. And we kind of nailed the chicane every time so far. 36 times. Somehow the second sector became my best sector at Monaco. I don't fully comprehend it. Again, if we had strict rules, though, for corner cutting and track limits, I'd be fucked. We'd have like 21 seconds of penalties. Never mind.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Honestly, as soon as I turned my wheel for that turn, I was like, this feels wrong. And I'm like, I was like, hopefully it's going to be okay. And if we just take more wing damage, okay, fine. I mean, nothing we can do. I think that means Leclerc, though, unless the simulation really hates him, is gonna get it with just a few laps left. I don't even know if they got a safety car out of that.
And it's Monaco go for
Yeah, it
Charles
is.
Leclerc.
There we go.
As he takes the
We'll take it.
And wins.
We'll take it for Charles. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the front row of that pit crew was not
well, I'm sure
high
I've
res
seen
for a
an
second.
increased hunger, increased desire
That
from
should
this
be
driver
me.
this weekend, Crofty, as they've performed in front of their home crowd.
Should have been
And
me.
Drivers often say they feel extra energy from inside the car, and I really feel like we saw that. We witnessed it here today.
I should be jumping into the ocean.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort.
Oh,
by
it was gonna be a
Ferrari.
Mercedes
well
1-2
known, so
or a
it's no
double
surprise
podium.
to fans
Instead, it's
the
a
world
Ferrari
over
double podium.
to see them come out on top once again.
Good for Charles. Oh my God. Bro, this was painful. So he was talking about the short earlier.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out. Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
So because us four back here dropped so far, almost every single person gained on the grid, except for two people who stayed the same. Again, Charles did not deserve that win, technically. He is now 10 points ahead of Luke. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I went from 2nd to 6th. Oh my god, this shook things up. It's still a 6-way fight for the championship, but it went from Charles and Lewis being 5th and 6th to me being down in 6th. Oh no. McLaren is still 2 points ahead of us in the Constructors' Cup. But Ferrari does, you know, make a comeback. They're now 28 points behind us, with Red Bull 36 points behind. No, these are all behind McLaren, I mean. Again, Alpine is becoming the best of the rest, with Aston Martin not being able to compete because we have a very specific problem with Aston Martin. You see Fernando, 62 points. Lance Stroll, 14 points. Really not holding his own there. While the two Alpines, 52 and 48 respectively. Sainz, 52 points after today. He really jumps up. But Leclerc, the story of today, winning his home race, ending the Monaco curse for him, and 10 points in the lead in the driver's standings. That really is a bummer. Oh my god. Should have been me. We should have 75 more points. 2 mechanical failures in a row, and now I choke. Our rating still went up somehow, though. I'll take it. Man. I'm depressed. I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling a little depressed. One thing I think I am gonna do though, from this point forward, is increase the frequency of red flags. I didn't do it for Monaco because it's Monaco. You're likely to have one anyway, and we did, and it was, you know, as much as I fucking hate that red flag, it was great for content, right? What fucking button is 8? Oh, that's 8. It is simulation settings, I believe. No. Rules of flags? Yes. We're gonna move that up to increased. One thing I do also want to change is that to hard. Okay. Okay. I think we're good there. I mean, what we could raise the difficulty to 105. We'll raise it to 101. United Gamer 101 here. Hello, everybody. My name's United Gamer 101 here. And both of Hamilton's things failed.
We've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development
I'm gonna
package
get
for the
this.
weekend
We haven't gotten it enough.
has failed.
We
Any
can't rush,
redevelopments
right?
will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
I mean, at this point, our car is so much better than everyone else. We needed that to kind of keep everyone in line with how far we're kind of going ahead. Hamilton did get that, though, so that is nice. Man. Not what I wanted to look at. I have a lot of these now. Man. I'm just so sad. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. Like, we should have had 3 wins in a row. We should have 163 points, guys. That's how many we should have. Oh, this hurts. I mean, hey, it is, you know, I will say I'm grateful that it is keeping things interesting. If we had 163 points, we would be 52 ahead of anyone. No, we wouldn't. Charles would even be further behind. But, yeah. That does put things into perspective that I probably... Like, I will say Imola and Miami are tracks that I'm typically pretty good at. And Imola is actually one of my top 2 tracks that I'm good at. So those were expected good races for me. Monaco was not. So what really puts into perspective for me is, like, the difficulty is still too low for me. I really expected to hit a wall because I'm not using the manual gear shifting yet. Like, I'm using it sometimes. In the sense of, like, I am downshifting into certain corners when I need to. Which I think is really, like, the major skill gap that maybe that's why I've made up for it and why the plateau hasn't happened yet. I expected one really to happen, and by now, so if we have to go to max difficulty and that's not enough, I guess we're going to have to start looking at mods to fix that. Because I definitely... and also it is the car, right? The car is making a huge difference right now where, you know, it's huge. By the way, we'll look at aerodynamics now. Whereas McLaren's better than us at this. How's their chassis? Is that what it was? No, their chassis is way better than... Like, look at ours. Our chassis is trash. Absolute garbage. I guess the changes really hit Mercedes hard here. Maybe that's why, maybe... No, Lewis did really well at Monaco, so... I don't know. I don't know. I am happy that Lewis did get it, so in the Constructors, we are closer. We're closer to McLaren now. It's definitely more interesting. But listen, I had a mixed time tonight. The emotions were plenty. The feelings were felt. And hopefully, at Canada, we can do something. Canada's not one of my better tracks. I'd say I'm like 50-50 there at. I tend to spin a lot compared to other tracks. So, yeah. Hopefully it can just go better for us. And I'll see you guys next time. They'll probably be Wednesday or Tuesday, depending on how that day goes, depending on how busy they are. We'll figure it out. Have a great one. Bye-bye.